of the golden child, and we will harvest a bounty that we will provide to all who join the church.
Who's this is speaking the now?
Diane.
Diane,
Snake
okay.
lady.
The lady that Scott's character got hit.
Reached her
Uh,
mind into Scott's mind.
Should I confront her again? Has it been too soon?
Should I try to fuck with your mind
Well,
again?
it appears there's a gap in the market that must be fulfilled, and my team are more than capable of locating
Scott,
sources.
as you're doing this, you get shushed by the crowd. It won't say! Shut up!
I am going to use my power.
Diana, she locks eyes with you the whole time and just.
Oh, I'm not long eyes with her at all.
She tries to lock eyes with you with a very large smile, pointed teeth.
Did we not turn the water back on? We solved one issue. We can solve the other.
Hannibal pulls a scrap pistol and shoots it into the ground in front of you. Shut
Well,
up!
that's a waste of money.
We're talking. When you're in charge, you can talk. Right. Don't listen to this snake bitch. Listen to me. The Ark is ripe for the taking. You all are weak. You need strong leadership. You need me and mine to look after you. So here's what I suggest. A team of you, maybe the less weak amongst you, goes where I say. We start defending this place. I know a location where we can at least get the fence fixed, and from there, if it works, I can probably feed the Ark as well. But you need to start listening to orders. You need to start listening to the strong. Right. You, what was your question? Points to you, Scott.
I didn't have a question. I was
Get up there.
proposing a solution.
Yeah, he falls out. And finally, Dell, who's noticeably shorter than the other leaders, who then kind of looks, realizes, goes, gets a big box and stands on top of that.
Yes.
E-man
Says,
syndrome.
right. I am not here to throw insults at our esteemed religious leaders or our venerable military leaders. I'm here for the common man, for you lot, for all mutants to share in the bounty I can provide. Now, I don't know about feeding the Ark. I don't know about protecting the Ark. What I know about, though, is maybe making things a bit better for us all. Now, aren't you all tired of wandering about in the dark and getting stabbed at night? That's kind of annoying, isn't it? What we need is some light. Now, I've got a location of somewhere where we can bring light to the Ark. And if it's light, we can see better, the Dawn Vault could read into the night and research things to make everything safer. And maybe we can trade with some people in the zone. We can't be the only ones, and some nice lights would make us look like a good place to go. So, why don't we bring some culture to the Ark? Why don't we bring some safety to it? I can give you the location. Who would like to help me out? And then, like, the voices start raising, like, you hear people saying, who'll do this for us? We're too scared to go out. There's only a few teams. The leaders then get off their podiums and stand at the front and just start calling out, like, and they're not so much them, but they're people with them, they're heralds, so to speak, and start shouting at who is brave enough to try this task. Do you want to do perception checks to find each other, or?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
I'm looking for Julia.
You're looking for Julia? Okay, go sure. What I guess we'd call this is, we'll just call it a scout. Or anything you guys can justify using.
I would need to be scout, wouldn't it?
Know the zone?
If you want to say know the zone, yeah, you're looking for your friends, you know roughly where they came from, you know where they sleep, because you've followed.
I'm actually better at know the zone if I'm doing that, and yeah, I'll do a I'll do another zone as well. What the
Yeah.
hell?
I got one success.
Gliding. Yeah, I got one success. That's not
Cool.
bad.
Scott was easiest to fight. Sorry, Bogart was easiest because he actually did call out and you know his voice. It's like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
there it is. But yeah, the rest of you, you just look around. Yeah, just like there they are. Yep, you just find each other easily enough. Apart, Bogart, are you looking for anyone? Or are you just?
Oh, Bogart's just sitting there like, like, well, I can't wait till this fucks up for them all.
So, you see Bogart be like, bunch of assholes.
Yeah. Do I find Julia with my one
With your
success?
no, you notice that she's not with her group. You do see some people from the fixed pit there. Julia is not amongst them.
Right, I'll go over where the fixed pitters are.
Yeah, okay, absolutely, yeah. And O'Brien is there, kind of standing at the head.
do.
O'Brien is a boss of the Ark, but it looks like he either didn't think of this or wasn't invited.
Yeah, can I do this stealth like?
If you wish to stealth over, of course you can. You need to roll me a stealth.
That would be sneak, right?
It would be sneak, mate, yes. You do so pretty stealthily, yeah. Everyone's too busy fixated on the bosses.
I was kind of hoping for that. Right, I'll go over to them. It's no O'Brien you were saying? Is it O'Brien?
It's O'Brien, yeah. He's the leader of the fixed pit.
Excellent. I'll try and speak under all the commotion and that if I can, just to speak to O'Brien. Goes, hey man, I've got some information I need to pass on to you quick.
Yeah, of course. What you got for me?
No, we might need to do this in a quieter place if you know what I mean.
All right. He looks over. He's like, yeah, we can head over there if you want.
Yeah, great. I'm all. Can I carry that?
Well, I
sneak?
mean, it's not hard to. I mean, you don't need to roll a sneak if you're just like walking off.
Yeah.
So you just walk off, like give it 50, 60 feet, and you just kind of duck behind some rubble.
I want to kind of make sure that nobody's
Okay,
seeing.
well, he will also have to roll a sneak. But okay, if you want to.
In particular, particular people I don't want to see as I go and speak to them.
Okay, you can certainly try.
It's. Oh, I said that thing for that show we love.
You can certainly fuck it up.
I'll push that. Okay.
I'll let you continue to use your other one. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah, no
Don't
problem.
worry. O'Brien, who is also not built for stealth, managed to succeed as well, so that was very surprising to me. Right, what can I do for you?
Right, I'll quick look around just to make sure there's nobody there that's within range to hear us.
Yeah, you do a scout or something if you really want to. If you know what? I'm not making you roll every time you have an idea. That if you have a look around, everyone's still distracted by that. You don't see
Right.
anyone. Right.
Look, I've just found out that Spanner's alive.
You kind of see his demeanor kind of changes a bit. Kind of face becomes more stern. What do you mean?
I got passed on information that Spanner is alive. He didn't leave the Ark.
From who?
I can't tell you that. They reckon he's whoever it is reckons he's below the armory.
Fucking Hannibal. Right.
I mean,
You got any
think about
proof?
it, well, when you think about it, you just need the timeline. I mean, he left for a day. Apparently, he didn't take enough rations of water and food out with him, enough to cover the trip. I reckon he's still here.
What the fuck would he want with Spanner?
Well, who knows?
You could have done anything for him down it. It must be something he doesn't want us to know about.
Might be the case. But there's good news that he's alive, right?
Yeah. Right. I don't know what to do with this. He's got more guns than me. I can't go in. Weapons blazing.
It's understandable, but like I say, whatever you choose to do from here, you're gonna have to tread carefully.
Right. Okay, I'll maybe try and lean on him a bit, or he's always looking for a battery. Maybe if I use that, I can find out what he's doing with them. Yeah.
You need to be careful in case it might take more than a battery to find out. I mean, why would he risk kidnapping someone from the Ark? Doesn't make sense. Unless it's something very, very wrong and devious.
Well,
In fact, He's even talking about. Did you hear him there in conversation? He's even talking about going to the same location he was talking about. I'm assuming.
Well, no, he talked about going to a scrapyard before. This is
Yes,
this didn't sound well. He didn't say.
no, exactly. I'm assuming if he's going to somewhere to help fix the fence, where else would be better than a
Right,
scrapyard?
it's one thing to come to us, but that was in front of the whole arc. I don't know. Right.
Well, think about it. I mean, if you were going to hide something, you'd hide in the plain sight, right?
Hmm. I don't know. I'll have to. I'll have to think about it. I'll have to think. I'll maybe send someone to follow them.
Don't look
I
at me
can't.
like
I
that.
can't stand against them by myself. I need more.
What do you think? I mean, he's talking about this. He's talking about going to this place, whatever it may be. What do you think we align ourselves with him?
That's a big ask. You want to risk your whole team to go with them to find Spanner?
I didn't say risk the whole team.
You got to go by yourself.
Well, a couple of us can go with him. I mean, a couple of us can hang back, sneak our way in, find the evidence you're needing.
Oh, do you
Put
mean
it.
you mean sneak into the armory?
Yeah, while he's away, if we're pulling Hannibal away to
Right.
help look for this place, I mean that means it's going to be relatively easier to go in and find that evidence you're looking for, right?
I'll tell you this: he won't leave. He's hiring a team to go there. He might send some of his guys with you, but he won't. He won't leave.
Well, even better then. I mean, if he's going to send some of his guys with us, and then that's a lot less. There'll be a lot less guys there to deal with.
Do you know how many people he has in his unit?
What's the other option?
Well, he was just counting how many he had in his unit to find out in case he needed to say. Right. My guess is that he's going to send a team like yours to to this location, maybe with some support of his guys. But the majority of his team's going to stay there.
I'll tell you
If
what.
you want to try and sneak in, you can.
No, even better. I tell you what. Okay, we'll go and look for this place for Hannibal, right? I happen to know a friend who might be able to get information out of one of his buddies. If we get evidence of that, would that be enough?
Who am I going to take this evidence to? If you mean to
you-
challenge him, then
You can use it, right?
to what? To what end?
Well,
I can confront him.
Take his position, right? I mean, he's trying to align himself as a leader. I'd rather have you in there.
Hmm.
I'd rather have the fixed pit forward. I mean, there's a bigger threat, right? I mean, if you're talking about possible ghouls riding vehicles, it's going to be a lot bigger. If we align ourselves with Hannibal, at least he's talking about the fence. Might be something to look into. Then he won't suspect anything.
You're right. Okay. If you can talk your team into it, then do it. If you've got someone that you think you can get inside and find out for sure if Spanner's alive, I mean lay eyes on him, then I'll speak to some people I can trust on the Ark. And we'll see, even if maybe just getting the story out there.
Yeah, even
It's
starting,
people we can get over to from his team are pretty loyal though.
yeah, even
It's a
starting
start.
rumor. Even
Yeah.
starting a rumor, and besides, I've got ways. Well, my team's got ways of extracting information. We'll be fine.
Okay.
And to be fair, we'll do it without them even knowing that we've taken the information.
If you can do this, then fine. I'll back you and your team.
Right. We're gonna need. We're gonna probably need some. We're gonna probably gonna need some food